Hello guys, we are back with yet another video of day 1 of the patch named Harvest of Sorrow for GWENT 9.4. This time it's monsters and it's a deck that Santtu built. Another Aretusa member, and it's a CARAPACE Kelly deck. So if you remember what Kelly did, you'll see a lot of cards that are quite familiar to you. First of all, it's of course Kelly. Keltullis, a dragon that burns on melee, lowest unit on the side with the most units. So your opponent has 10 units, you play Kelly. If there is 9 turns, most of the opponent units will be burnt step by step. But yeah, it's usually like 1 unit advantage, 2 unit advantage, and you drop Kelly and burn a couple of units threats from opponent's deck. So it starts as a 9 for 13, it burns a couple of 3s, it's already like a 15 for 13. Plus, I think that blocks opponent from developing new units if he will have more, because everything with order will be burnt most likely if it's not buffed. So Keltullis. Keltullis of course goes with CARAPACE. CARAPACE is a monster leader ability that gives whale and has 3 charges, boost by 3, so you can protect any of the monster units with it. Besides Kelly, you have Defender. You have Defender that sometimes might need protection. It's nice that Defender has 4 armor, so if they try to kill Defender multiple steps, armor usually absorbs some of it, and then you can buff it either with some of the special cards you have or with your leader. Other than that, you have neutral, a neutral melee locked engine that damages by 1 or by 2 depending on the dominant state on the board. It has beast that buffs by 2 every turn if there is a higher unit than the beast. Aperian Phantom that buffs self by 1 and has an order of damaging by 3, so another like partial control option for you. Has bronze engines and wild hunt hounds. If you keep the dominance, it's 1 per turn engine, and then some common Keltullis deck tools like Parasite for control, like Peller. This time it's Peller for purifying opponents' defenders and whatnot. You have pacts for buffing, as I mentioned before. You have control options in Alzur Standard and Natural Selection for damage. From the new cards the deck is running, and that's like the most important part. Witches Sabbath allows to summon 3 highest power units from opponent's graveyard to enemy row. You get to choose which row, and then onto your opposite row 3 units are jumping from your graveyard. So imagine a state where you played Keltullis, Defender and Neutral in round 1, or maybe in round 2, if you decided not to develop all of them earlier. Now you can bring opponents, say, 5 strength deploy units, and on your side you have full Keltullis package assembled with Defender plus another engine. So not only you get defended Kelly, you also get another engine working for you. And since you're summoning 3 and 3 units, if opponent had more units on their side of the board, Kelly works immediately, so there is no disbalance between the number of summoned units. Also the card reads that you summon up to 3, so you cannot abuse it. If your opponent has only 1 unit in the graveyard, you will summon 1 for him and 1 for you. But it's exciting. This make at home Keltullis package from round 1, and then you get another one just delivered to you by one card. And another new card that we're playing in Truffle, it spawns and plays a bonded unit from your deck and then spawns golden throat. Helps with the Witches Sabbath, because those 3 units that you summon are adjacent, since summon happens onto one row. So you get the golden throat, buff in your Kelly, buff in your defender. And for bonded units in this deck we do have Plummards. Plummards, like you throw away cards, but with Truffle it's another bonded body for those 2. If one of them died, you still get potentially 2. And yeah, the thing is that Truffle is a location with resilience, so you can play use the deployability round 1 and use the golden froth in round 2, for example. So overall pretty decent card that got printed with the Harvest of Sorrow. You have Maxi for improving your top decks. You have Onero for consistency of drawing, and you have ADC, Alzur's Double Crosses hitting your Keltullis, your defender, and then your 5s. And yeah, we have Maxi, so there is a card that blocks it. It can be improved for Royal Decree, but then you have to give up something like a 5, and there is only Maxi and Alzur's Thunder. You play a bunch of 4 cost units. So yeah, this is the deck, and let's see how it performs. I played a couple of games so far, felt pretty decent. I think I won both of them. So let's give it a shot, and we're slowly climbing back to Pro. Quite exciting first day, I must say. Opponents are running variety of decks, and yeah, more to come. So drop a follow to our channel for more videos if you wish. And let's go into the game. It's Keltullis versus hand buff. Hand buff plays some removal, so but also get some stuff that we can remove, so that's nice. And let's see how that goes for us. We get the first save, which is less than ideal. I think Wartail goes. I think I'm mulligan Impeller. I haven't seen Defender in the hand buff so far. We get Kelly, we get Neutral, we get this, but no Defender. Okay, that was not very exciting mulligan.
Got business for me?
And yeah, that's why the deck is running multiple removal tools at the moment. We kill their first hand buff. And wait for the second one. And wait for the third one. That I must say comes as a surprise. Comes as a little surprise to me. Which one is it? Aperian or Neutral? I'd go for Neutral and Crystal Skull. Crystal Skull to get the dominance as well. Let's see what is he rolling, and he's rolling damage. Getting the dominance. Opponent's connection lost. Well, that's not ideal for the YouTube video for sure. Come back, opponent. We believed in ya. But it makes for a video to claim an easy pro rank with this busted Keltullis deck made by Santtu. Yeah, I guess we go again. It looks like they are not coming back. So yeah, that is how you play the deck. You develop a couple of engines and your opponent is just going nope. But yeah, unfortunate for them. We only managed to play a couple of cards. So we go again. The matchmaking should be nice. GWENT Twitch category was quite populated today with almost every streamer being live, and like the audience is also, compared to the last week, was like 3 times bigger. Now can we find the opponent? We can find an opponent. And we go again, this time against Skellige. I wonder if it's some arty deck, some Lippy deck. Sorry for lagging in the video, it's a common occurrence this month for me. The one that I sadly cannot deal with now. But new patch requires some attention for sure. So here we are. I found some control, found City Dash, Kelly Defender. Against Ursine, I see dropping Defender first as an option. ADC is giving us Neutral. I also would have loved if turning opponents' particle effects was an option in GWENT. That would have been pretty decent. Okay, so a heat wave. Well, I know nothing better than play City Dash still. It also takes away from our Witches Sabbath, the new card. We can spare leader charges for this, but I think we'll just take Pact first. So have you got 9 damage in 2 turns, Leapy friend? Or maybe not a Leapy friend. To be honest, we haven't seen Roach to jump out, so maybe not. Double 6 damage is gone. I think I'm floating it at 6. Don't really think that this adds to the experience. Okay. That's a thing that's happened. The pass. An early pass. So they do not have the Ryogan in the deck. Oh, in the graveyard. I'm not certain. 3 control options thrown away immediately make me think that maybe our removal is unnecessary here. And here we go into the expedition to try and figure out what they are playing. That's gotta be a plan.
I can do a great deal more for you.
They are playing a discard package. Well, that's not news to anyone, honestly. That is as common as it gets. This allows him to use Birna for more discards. But it looks like he doesn't have it. We'll just activate the engine. Could have used it on the Plummert. Oh no, my friend, you're definitely not allowed to do this. This sort of magic. We could have killed Armor Drakar, but I think it's better to just deal with priests. Though he has more. He has more from where the first one came out. Yeah, looks like we're dropping Kelly. We have no unit play. 1, 2, 3. And they still need to deal with Kelly. Heat wave was used on the defender, so let's look at your removal options. Maybe we had to Carapace because a lock is an option in a neutral deck. The Regarai is there. Oh, so they play more units. If we kill one, the second dies as well, which is mighty cute. And they might struggle with development of units if every card is one. We also won a 50-50. The skirmisher did not burn, but it might have. So, what's the leader for? Just Wild Carl?
Kill, maim, destroy!
Is it just a Wild Carl, or is it something else that we should be aware of? Could use Onero and buff Kelly. It plays into amazing Igni value, but who runs Igni with Delirium and Gigascope and Heatwave, and I would assume some more damage options? No one. In my experience, no one. It costs us second Oneiromancy though. Kinda sketchy.
Your magic can't harm me. No magic can.
Yeah, I think by the end of the rope I decided one leader charge is most likely necessary. Just keeping Kelly in the red numbers is scary. Start of the season, there might be a surprise unit, surprise him even. So opponent is Artist Front and goes back row. For that, develops 2 units in one go. So we can pass, we gain +3. He gains plus 2, 3 as well. We gain +4. So yeah, that's not enough. We'll bleed the ship. The ship doesn't matter. He has 4 and 5 to block it. I also don't think we heatwave Artis. Sure, he might have wheeled Carl, but he also has full leader charges, so he needs to use that for something.
Any of you's got the courage?
Doesn't he? One could argue that just heatwaving Defender might be a good option, but our control options are kinda limited now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at the moment, Skirmisher is burning, and if we are heatwaving Covenant, that means that nothing is burning for him. Kinda see that potentially being a proper decision. We also will use the points. It seems like he decided not to use Stall Punish, so maybe there is none. Olaf is being deployed. Of course, he doesn't have any zeal possibilities for that. Goes for full leader. Just to make Kelly as worse as possible, I guess. So he loses 2, 3. Yeah, I think we're passing. Like, Kelly burns at 2, this buffs self by 1. So we gain 3. And like, the main thing I want to keep the Oniro.
Not getting in the way of the axe.
We could have killed Olaf and won, right? So that was an alternative. Now we do summon a beast, a coral, and a 4 for him, which is very, very scary. Okay, so we definitely use the squirrel to banish Olaf. Those 2 are gone. I don't remember if he discarded, but he might have discarded. No, there it is. There is the morph. Do we insta-delete or do we develop our shit? It's fine. To kick the Olaf. He might have self-ping here. If we play Kelly now, It's 3-3. So his stuff potentially is burning, yeah. He gets to discard with Coral. Summon up to 3 highest power units. We hold. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. He did not use Mr. Opponent. What is that? Surely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Think. Leader charge pass, and we got them, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, Keltullis might have been deleted. That would have led to some unpleasantries, because instead of 9 plus, what did we burn? A 4, we would have gotten just a 4. Plummert was next in line, I think. But we all make mistakes and misplays at the start of the season. So yeah, that's the Kelly deck, that's how it works. Ideally, you just bring it back in round 3. So thanks Santtu for the deck and for a little Discord discussion. Here is the deck once again. If you enjoy the content, once again, a reminder to click and do all the YouTube and Twitch stuff. If you click the video description, you'll find all the links how to support the channel. And yeah, this is the Kelly deck, and you probably will see it, because Kelly was in the meta for quite a while, but then meta walked away from the dragon. Now she's back. And City Dash, a reminder that City Dash is also unchanged. But yeah, that would be it for the day. See you all also tomorrow on the YouTube channel. For today, it's the last upload. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.